Baby death panel, court rules baby must die, even though parents can pay out of pocket. Over 83,000 people have contributed £1.3 million in an effort to save a 10-month-old boy who has been sentenced to die with dignity by his government. By Rachel Blevins, July 1, 2017. When the parents of 10-month-old Charlie Gard raised more than £1.3 million in an attempt to save their critically ill son, they had no idea that the European Court of Human Rights would be the only thing standing in the way of pursuing further treatment. Gard suffers from mitochondrial depletion syndrome, a rare genetic condition that has caused serious brain damage. After British doctors determined that he was beyond saving and should die with dignity, Gard's parents appealed to both the United Kingdom Supreme Court and the ECHR in France, and received the same answer. Chris Gard and Connie Yates set up a GoFundMe account for their son, in which they explained that because Charlie is the 16th person in the world to have ever been diagnosed with the condition, they have found an experimental treatment that is only available in the United States. Advertisement. Charlie's condition is caused by a disruption in the mitochondria, the part of the cell that provides energy to his muscles, kidneys, and brain. There is a new treatment available which is a nucleoside bypass therapy, which could potentially repair Charlie's mtDNA and help it synthase again by giving him the naturally occurring compounds that his body isn't able to produce. It's oral medication, so nothing invasive or harmful. We are running out of precious time with our baby. He can't have this treatment in the UK, so our only hope now is to get Charlie to America. Despite the fact that Charlie Gard's parents succeeded in raising more than the £1.3 million they were seeking, in an attempt to pay out of pocket for their son to receive treatment in the US, the UK's healthcare system left the ultimate decision up to the government. Read more. Union in decline. Almost half of Europeans now want their own vote on leaving the EU. The European Court of Human Rights released a statement that not only rejected the appeal to let Gard's parents seek out additional treatment independent of state-funded healthcare, but also stated that it is lawful for Gard's doctors to take him off of life support when they choose. The decision is final, the statement said. The domestic courts concluded that it would be lawful for the hospital to withdraw life-sustaining treatment because it was likely that Charlie would suffer significant harm if his present suffering was prolonged without any realistic prospect of improvement, and the experimental therapy would be of no effective benefit. During the UK Supreme Court hearing, Gard family lawyer Richard Gordon QC raised the question of the level of involvement the government should have in determining a child's right to live, as well as the rights of parents to seek alternative treatment that could save their child. The issue is whether the state has the power to intrude on decisions the parents have made in order to mandate that child's death before it might come to an end, Gordon said. These are model parents trying to do all they possibly can for the benefit of their child. Their view on what is best for Charlie differs from the court. The fact that the final decision comes at the hands of a court under the name of human rights, serves as a reminder that government involvement is never the answer, and in this case, it is in opposition to over 83,000 people who have pledged in support of giving a baby boy the opportunity to have a second chance. By Taboola sponsored links you may like.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me, and I'm sick of it. So I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.